Oh, okay. I think so. I'm live. It looks like I'm live. So let me get over to YouTube so I can see things the way you guys see things. Let's just do a little refresh right here. There it is. There it is. And mute. Okay. I was going to come on live at 6, but I was eating dinner, so figured 7 was just as good. And that way I had some food before I started. So I'm going to make a little mini collage in here tonight. I haven't made one since, let's see. This is the last one since the 28th, since June 28th. So it's been a little bit. But I want to harvest a few things first. Let's see if we can find some new fun things. I've just been saving scraps in there. This is that little journal I made on a live a while ago. Hey, Angie. Hi, Rebecca. Krabby's in the house. So I'm going to set this up here for right now. And we'll just head straight into the harvesting. I used some things out of this and I decided I wanted all of these pictures. Well, not all of them, but there's some good ones in here that I thought would be fun. And I like Discover Your Next Best Day. So I'm just going to keep this whole page and we'll put it off to the side because it's big. And then I think I like this big sunset up here. Okay. Uh-oh, now I've got conflicting issues. I need a pile for, there we go, that'll work. But then I also need a trash pile. How are you lovely ladies this evening? I myself am cheesecakeless, but that's okay. Because I went to bed at 8:30 this morning. I didn't fall asleep till around 9:30 or 10. But I got up and I was, getting started for the day and went out and I was talking to Els and Mike and they were eating, as people do. And they've been craving Greek food. Plan your perfect event. I don't think I need that. Ugh. Okay, let's see if there's anything over here. And and then they were going to go outside to smoke it. And they were like, oh, come out and talk to us. So I went out and I talked to them. And then we came back inside and I was standing there talking to Mike, who's going on and on about the amount of tzatziki sauce the place gave them. I like the words. I like these words. Let's take this. And Els comes up behind me and hands me a gyro sandwich thing. Oh my God, so good. So good. And I wasn't expecting it. I don't expect when they get food that they get me food. But I lucked out. I can't even begin. Ooh, fun on the water, though. Fun on the water. That could be fun for a summer page or a collage. Okay, fun on the water. That's good. You going camping? That's fun. Canoeing, that's kind of I think that's kayaking, though. It's hard to tell upside down, but I think that's kayaking. But that's good for a summer activity sort of thing. Let's see. I think that's everything that I want. Okay. And then Mike gave me the tzatziki sauce to use. Oh boy. Okay, so let's tear this apart. I have no idea. There may be somebody else live. Rosemary might be live. I haven't gotten any notifications today, so I have no idea. Oh, I like the word discover. So we'll take that out. And then this is thicker, but I like the sailboat on the sunset. I just like it, but let's make it a little bit smaller, yeah? Doesn't need to be quite that big. I don't know. So it's going to be a short one tonight, I think. Just read these words real quick. See if there's anything that I need. Are you going camping for the weekend, or how long are you going for, Angie? We've got discover a lifetime of and nothing. So we'll take that and we can add in something fun at the end. And of course, I love this cover. But again, you don't need it to be quite so big. I think, though, I kind of have to keep the top or you kind of lose the effect. Oh, nice, 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 nice. I hope you have an awesome time. I do. Camping can be a lot of fun. All right, let's see. Get a better body. That could be creepy for Halloween, right? Okay. Nice butt. Okay. I'll go there. Da, 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 da. And then eyeballs. We'll take eyeballs. You know, we will always take the eyeballs. And she's got a big old smile, too. Let's take that. All right. That looks like some more eyeballs for us. Or we could have naked lady in the window. Oh, let's do naked lady in the window. Let's see what happens there. If I use that, I'll have to put something there, though. You could also put something strategically over her butt. Okay. We still get one eyeball, though. Check it out. Single eyeballs are good, too. Is that where they all went? They were bad. I think that's kind of fun. That might be a good start to a collage, right? Trim it down a little bit. They're very pastel. So that could be a fun start. I think I want the word invisible over here. Invisible. There we go. Invisible. Okay, that's trash. The eye is closed, but I kind of like the eyelashes on that. So let's see about taking that. Oops, wrong way. But we also get her made up eyeballs. She's got green eyes. Green eyeshadow, I should say. She's probably working. Rebecca works a lot during the lives. And then sometimes I put people straight to sleep. I'm good at that. I'm sorry, Angie, if you came in for a bunch of fun conversation. Looks like tonight is not the night. It's just me harvesting magazines and being me. Okay. We're going to get a little pair of eyes down here. This is an allure, so I expect mostly eyes and other interesting things. Okay. She's interesting, but it's just a lot of makeup in her hair. So we'll do eyeballs there. Donna, how you doing? Your package went out in the mail today. Yours was the last one I did right before I crawled into bed. My sleep schedule's a little bit wonky, so, but I'm getting things done. I got everything done that I wanted to. There's words over their eyeballs. Darn it. Okay, we'll take bold face and flirty face, though. Right? That's kind of fun. We'll put them on something that doesn't match with that. Or that matches in an unexpected way. See what we can come up with. And maybe we want a little lipstick, too. Sometimes I like to use lipstick in the collages. Okay. Oh no, I was up anyway, and I like to get as much of it done as quickly as I can. But that's good to know. So if I am ever in a pinch, you don't mind. Oh boy, this is an eyeball kind of night. This will be good for our creepy journal. The new one, version 2.0. Oh, I like her face with those big giant glasses on there. I like that. I know people are taking faces and making these kind of roundy, ovally dolls out of them. I've seen like 4 videos recently. I don't know if they're recent videos, though. I get weird shit in my playlist. And he's kind of a character. Right, we'll see about that. We'll trim them down a little bit later. Today is just rough cutting. Okay, so we're going to definitely take her eyeballs. They spend thousands of dollars on these. Oops. It's this one. Nope. Great. I lost the eye. Oh, there it is. It's like I lost the eyeballs. I got 2 pages together on accident. So interesting. Let's see what's on the other side. Well, she was wearing sunglasses, so we didn't lose anything. I'm going to take the word addict. Although big iconic would have been good, too. Let's go with that. Okay. Anything over here? Oh, okay. We're done with that one. I want everybody to pull up their pants and not show us their underwear. This is my truest wish before I die. And I know that makes me old, but I just can't help it. Pull your pants up. I'm just weird like that. Okay. Nature's remedy for damaged hair. Oh, big eyes. All right. They're so much creepier when they're torn out of a magazine. Ooh, I wish that was by itself. That would be nice. Okay, we'll take these chunks of lipsticks. That could be fun in the middle of a collage. Ooh, and then we've got the phrase everything you want. That could be good too. Gosh, I don't have much to say tonight, do I? Let's see. What is going on here? So I had the fabulous Greek food for lunch, and I'm still full, but it was like, I want to say it was 4 or 5 o'clock when I ate that because I hadn't been up that long. And I watched a bunch of movies last night while I was packing orders and sending out invoices. Sorry, lady, eyeballs must go. Oops, okay. I know, right? They have to walk all funny. I used to see this little skinny guy on a skateboard, and he had to stand sideways with his legs placed a certain distance apart to keep his pants from falling off when he put his foot down to, make the skateboard go forward more. I'm sure there's a name for that motion. It's ridiculous. They have to stand a certain way. They have to walk a certain way, and it's not a natural gait. I think maybe I want the word control. I don't know why, but it's hitting me right now. I remember when I was a teenager and like long hair in your eyes was a thing, like Johnny Depp and guys like that. And my mom was like, I just want to comb all their hair. And I'm like, oh my God, Mom, you're so weird. But now I fully understand because all I want to do is run around with belts and put belts on these kids and pull their pants up. Like I've turned into my mother. That's a thing, right? Okay. And if they understood, but girls date these guys. You see these guys standing around with girls with their arms around them and stuff. I'm like, if girls would stop dating guys that did that, they'd stop wearing their pants like that. Like, sorry, your pants are below your underwear. I cannot date you. That shit will be over real fast. Yes, that's when I knew. I understood my mother in that moment. I think I want the word sisters. It's just crazy. But there's probably something in every generation that's like that. Oh my God, bell bottoms maybe, I don't know. Hemlines before there was long hair in your face. I'm trying to think here. What was I watching last night? I watched a bunch of stuff. Like I was all over the place. I watched some funny stuff. I watched some serious stuff. I watched a cartoon version of something to do with Resident Evil. No, don't make any noise. Don't make any noise. Don't make any noise. I always have to find my... Let's see. Oh, here. I think it's in here. It changed where everything is now. I have such a hard time finding things. Okay, so I watched 2 comedy specials. I remember that. I rewatched Chris Rock with the tambourine special. I don't always find him super, super funny, but sometimes, I try to watch a variety of comics. But then I watched a newer, a young woman, Michelle something. She was hysterical. Makeup Forever. Nope, because the forever is too far apart. Okay. And when I'm feeling a little bit down, and I'm not saying that I am, but stand-up comedy is one of my go-tos. That and chick flicks. Because they're unreasonable. They're so stupid. But it's always a happy ending. It's an uplifting, stupid, happy moment. And so it helps me like when I'm in the funk. Oh, more for you. That's just, I love mayonnaise, but I don't think I could eat just a mayonnaise sandwich. Enjoy. I will not be pushing you down the hill for that. That's what's great, though, is that everybody loves something different, right? Ooh, the word euphoria. I like it. And then let's take her eyeballs. They put all this work into these makeup and these spreads and taking these photos. And what do? I rip the eyeballs off every single one of them. We're doing good in this one. I've got dozens of eyeballs already. Hey, Hottie. Oh, you are so welcome. Yeah, I knew somebody else was on. I just didn't know who. So tell Rosemary I said hi, and thanks for coming and saying hello. I want that lowercase I. Oops. Okay, now I got a fuzzy cutout strip club. See if I can do it without screwing it up. It didn't dawn on me until I was cutting out the eye that this might be fun in a collage. You put cheesecake on it. Did you really? A mayonnaise and cheesecake sandwich. I think that safely that would keep your cheesecake totally safe for you if you put mayonnaise all over it, because yeah, no. That's a hard pass for me. Hard pass. You may have found my cheesecake kryptonite. See, Donna's got the right idea. No mayo, baked all the way through. You guys are funny. So yes, if you guys feel the need, I will not be offended. Rosemary's on, and she has awesome lives. So if you guys want to head over there or you want to double dip, please feel free. It's got to be more fun than watching me cut out the word strip club. This could be almost as fun as watching paint dry. This is what I do while I'm watching TV. This is the part you guys don't see. Sometimes I just make a square around it, but if I screw it up, then I try and cut around so that it looks like I meant to do that. There we go. All right, now we got tons of little tiny pieces. Let's get rid of those. Okay. Ooh, I like the word transforming. There we go. I lost it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Ooh, we may have 3 sets of eyes. I don't know what a Smashbox is. This has got to be like 900 years old. I don't even know when this magazine is from. Oh, you like the paper ripping? I do like that too. Ooh, I like the word favorites. Don't worry, we'll be ripping more paper. I actually prefer, ooh. Okay, hold on. I need the word favorites. And then I definitely want these little chunks of lipstick. That could look good along the edge of a page or at the bottom or top. Okay. Now do we want eyeballs? Oh, I think we're going to like score all the way around because I want this fancy lipstick. I think I still may even be able to get the eyeballs. Oh, that's exciting. All the things. Ooh, and the word, oops, and the word red alert down at the bottom. Okay. Ta-da. That was pretty good. We get a lot off that page. Hey, Brenda, how you doing? You're watching while she's double dipping right there. That's cool, though. I like it. And let's see. I have such a huge pile of magazines. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. Oh, my God. I love Harvest Oh, yeah. I love watching them, too, because, you know, I see somebody harvest the same magazine and pick totally different stuff. And I love to hear, like, the reasons, you know, I always harvest this, or some people don't like to harvest, like, animal, like dogs or cats or whatever. So I love to see what they harvest, and sometimes they'll tell you why they're harvesting something. Oh, it's for a project, or I'm with you on that. I watch a ridiculous amount of harvesting videos, and I love Nicole over at Relax Cut Glue. Her videos are super funny. So we'll get 2 of the 3 sets of eyes out of this one. I cut up the other one. But these ones have makeup on them, so that adds to when you put them all on a page together. Oh, you know what? I am on Top Chat. I hope I didn't miss anybody coming in. If you're in the room and I haven't said anything to you, I'm so sorry. Hi, Chris. Oh, yeah, I hear you. When I'm a little bit closer. Oh, I was so close to moving, and then I couldn't find an apartment. That's okay. I invested some of that money into the business. I used some of it for the trip, and we'll just start again. And hopefully by then, some of the fallout from the COVID and the people who got behind on their bills and stuff, because the requirements right now for renting an apartment are created, tested, photographed. I think we'll take that whole thing, but I think I probably just want created off there. When I do my second round, I'll decide for sure. It's easier to take it all than to try and fussy cut it out. And then smaller eyeballs are always good. Angie, she's just taunting people. This is how you get pushed down the hill, Angie. You just come in and you throw in cheesecake all over the place. You make yourself a target. Don't worry, we've put in a permanent mattress at the bottom of the hill. Ooh, truth serum. I think I like that. And I want the word transform off here. Let's see what's on the other side now. Is there anything we can't live without? Just a pair of lips hanging out. Well, let's see what happens. I think we might be able to get it. Let's cut all of the words off. And we get the lips. Do you think people ever come into the middle of these and you're saying stuff like, oh, we got the lips, and wonder what the heck is wrong with us? Or at least me. Definitely want the word transform. I like that a lot. Oh, California. I wouldn't even want to know. I'm in Vegas, but I'm open to almost anywhere. After the road trip, I was like, ooh, I like Wichita. I liked Oklahoma City, but I lived in Oklahoma once before, and I don't think I want to go back. But I think I would like to go through and do some traveling. They have some fun. They have a lot of fun stuff to do there. But I'm open to like Wichita. I've always, you guys know, Oregon is like my my mecca. But it made me realize maybe I was being too narrowing, you know? I think I want to cut out all these fingers. Put them on a corner of a page. Just have to be careful not to cut all the way to the bottom of the... But yeah, I think I want to cut those for the corner of a page. Let's see. We'll take the phrase like a pro. Ooh, look at that. I know it's nail polish, but look at the color. I love stuff with color. Okay. So I definitely want that. Yes, please. But I was reading them, and I do not have a 600 or 700 credit score. You just think way, way lower. I was in a bad divorce. Things happened. Ooh, big eyeball. So, you know, them saying you got to... I understand it's always been 2 or 3 times the rent everywhere. And it's, you know, there's security deposits and all of that. But I saw one, if you didn't have a 650 or better credit score, they wanted a $1,500 security deposit plus first and last month's rent. And then if you had pets, they wanted some other ridiculous deposit. And I don't have pets, so that's not an issue. But it's cost prohibitive right now. Els and Mike were extremely kind about letting me stay a little bit longer. Ooh, hold the phone. That's a good one. I say that all the time. Hold the phone. I picked that up from somebody when I worked at Target. I'll tell you what. She used to say that all the time. Hold, please. Ooh, do I want... I think I want the word everywhere. We'll have to fussy cut that out later. Yeah. So that's not a thing I ever used to say until I worked there. And she said it so often that I picked it up. We could go. Yes, we could. That would be fun. I really, I got to tell you, I liked it while we were there, but as we've been home longer, I really was taken with Wichita. And I know that's silly because it's right in the middle of Tornado Alley, which is one of my no-nos. Oh, I think in this word, Claritons, I think I can cut the individual letters for ransom letters. I can get at least some of them. Do I want to cut out the strip of... Maybe I do. We'll take it for now. This gets treated to a second round where I fussy cut everything down. And some items don't make it. Her hair's got pictures and stuff in it, so... But I do like the flowers in her hair. I think I'll take the 50% though. Let's see. I haven't been finding as much odd stuff. Brenda does find the oddest weird stuff. An ear in a spinning vortex, don't ask. A glass of beer, a man riding a rocket, a tree with ferns growing all around it, and a jellyfish. Oh, see? No, I'm not related to Bima at all. We're just, we weren't even friends when I moved here, if I'm honest. A thing happened in Phoenix, and I'm not going to go into all the details, where I had to move, and I didn't have anywhere to go, really. I think I kind of like these pictures. Okay, so we'll save these, and I'll cut them out. But not this one with the smelly stuff on it. That's got to go away. I am not down with the smelly stuff. So, no, I'm just a weird lady that lives in their house. And they tolerate me. I pay rent, though, if that helps explain any. And I go and do stuff with Els when Mike can't. Els has anxiety and agoraphobia. And so sometimes it's hard for her. it's not that she doesn't ever go out by herself, but it's hard for her. And so having somebody extra around the house that can go and just be around, you know. This page, oh, this is more smelly stuff. That's why it's so thick. Okay, I don't think there's anything I desperately need on that one. So we'll put that one in the trash and we'll keep the thinner one. Oh no, don't worry. There's no, everybody knows that most people who've been around for, the last couple of years, it's not, it happened live on Facebook, more or less. She was nice enough to come pick me up in Scottsdale and bring me back here, and they took a chance on me, and it's been almost 2 years. I was going to move out in April, at the end of April, and eyeball, a nice purple eyeball. And when we were really looking for apartments, the only ones we could find in my price range that didn't have ridiculous requirements were in scary neighborhoods. So they're letting me hang out and save up a bit more money and putting up with me in general. And I appreciate it. So, but it's no secret. If you watched enough back lives, which please don't, they're long and boring. It's all there it's not a big secret. It's all out there for anybody who wants to know. Little eyeballs so that we don't just have great big eyeballs when we make our new eyeball page. 64%. I don't know why. I like to have numbers and stuff, and sometimes the percentages are fun just to stick on a collage. Let's see. That's just a bunch of ads. Dalmatian puppy. I think I want the word fade. Flaunt. Ooh, the word flaunt. Okay, let's see what we can get here. Let's start with fade because that caught my eye. And sometimes it takes things that catch my eye, even though I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Because somewhere in the back of my brain that goes into some kind of file. And then I'm like, I need that word right now. It'll just come on one day and I'll be like, I need to do that. Thank you. I'm ready to be on my own though. But COVID kind of threw a monkey wrench into a lot of things. I think landlords are overcompensating for the losses because realistically, they're probably never going to see that money. And, even if they evicted people, I see some places saying COVID evictions won't count against them getting approved, but they're still asking for really high credit scores and ridiculous deposits. In my opinion, they're ridiculous. And I'm hoping by fall that we'll have calmed down some, and there'll be a few more choices in slightly better. I don't mind living in a little bit sketchy neighborhood, but I don't want to be scared to go out. Just saying. Ooh, instant sunshine. Wow, look at that. Yellow. Whenever this magazine is from, yellow was a thing. I think I want these yellow pumps though. I also love to cut out shoes and just put them randomly in collages because I don't do cute shoes. I do comfortable shoes. Wow. And all shades too. See if we can tell when this is from. Nope. Ripped the spine right off. I think maybe I want the word perfection. I don't know why. We could take the word miracle too, though. For sure. Oh, I didn't know that. That's good. I still think they're gun shy, though. They, you know. Or they see it just as a reason to get more money, which, you know, that's a thing. Everybody wants more money however they get it. I want more money. Do I want a bamboo purse? Well, you could only really get one or two off here. Eyeballs. I do too. I cull every now and then, and sometimes I'll offer either packets of images and words as Happy Mail. I don't like to send it out. I ask people if they want it. I don't just foist it on people. And occasionally, I have thought about selling some, but I haven't done it yet. Ooh, glasses. Do I want to cut around those and use a couple of pairs? We could get 2 or 3 pairs off here, I think. I don't know. I'll have to put it. I'm going to put the page aside in my potential, and if I feel like fussy cutting them when I come across it. Yes, there's a lot of I feel like in some areas, I don't think it's everywhere, but it's price gouging is things. The price of some things have gone up, and I don't think they're going to come down. And rents is one thing that it went up, and I think even after COVID settles down, I'm just hoping the credit score thing will kind of settle a little bit. This is not where I thought I was going to be at 50, but here I am. Stuff happens. But I am excited to plan for it because it means I can expand my business a little bit with a little more space. And, you know, I am an adult. I do want to live by myself. Let's see. There is the big S. I think we'll take the big S. And that's all we're getting off this page. The cartoon for Resident Evil that I watched. Yeah. I could get by bus tomorrow, or I could live another 40 years. You just never know. Let's see. So the Resident Evil thing I watched, it was a cartoon. It was called Infinite Darkness. It only had 4 episodes. It was pretty good. I like the Resident Evil franchise, though. I never played the games. Brenda's showing me her weird stuff. Oh, I do like the ear in the vortex. I see what you mean. That's fun. Then don't. Oh, yep, a guy riding a rock. You got some fun stuff. Brenda finds the most amazing things when she's doing harvesting. I don't know. She says she uses some magazines that I don't currently get. And sometimes you just got to go outside of your norm. The fashion magazines I don't buy for myself. These I got from, I don't know if you guys know. What is it? Recycle.com. Most of my fashion magazines came from there. This is for collage fodder later on. Yeah, I think there are jobs everywhere. But a lot of the jobs are fast food and cashiering and stuff like that. Not everybody wants to do that. You know, some people have a bigger skill set than that. And I don't know about other sectors because, like, I'm not a lawyer or, you know, I'm not qualified for stuff like that. So I don't keep an eye on those markets. But there are a lot of jobs out there, depending on what you're looking for. But I know there are some people out there that will take the jobs, the lower jobs, until they can get something that they want. But the places won't hire them because they're overqualified. But hey, Leslie. But young people often quit. You know, some of them have really good work ethic and some of them don't. But young people quit at the drop of a hat, in my experience. And little tiny eyeballs. What's the difference than if you hire an adult? At least the adult is probably going to give you 2 weeks notice. Whereas the teenager will just decide they want to quit and quit on the spot. Not all of them. I'm not saying it's across the board, but I would say there's a good portion of them, you know. It's swish season. I think I need that in my life. So, yeah. But then, you know, I hear people saying, I have heard some people say, oh, I'm not going back to work till they won't give me any more unemployment. So it's not like I haven't heard that. But it's not most of the people I know that are looking for jobs are genuinely looking for a job. They're not just riding out their unemployment benefits. I mean, and I think now that they've done this family thing for the family credit, where the families are getting like whatever they're getting for each child, I don't think we'll see any more stimulus money of any kind, because that's an ongoing payment for a while. New Yorker's a good one, yeah. So these little pieces of color like this, if I just want to do a background, no focal images or anything yet, just something in the background, I take these interesting bits of color, and I have a whole box full of them, and I have shades of, so if I want to do like a blue background, I'll pull out a bunch of blue, like this would go in the blue. And it's just pieces of magazine and paper and stuff like that. That's fun to use just to do a background with nothing else on it as a base, you know? I had a pretty good credit score until I got divorced, and now it's for shit, and it's 10 or 12 years later, and it's still for shit because I'd been a stay-at-home mom for how long? How long had I been a stay-at-home mom for? 9 or 10 years at that point. It was really hard to find a job, first of all. And then I think I want these big letters right here, this part of Revlon that's not covered up. I just want the really big letters. And then when I did, it was, you know, in a lower level job. And then I got back up to, you know, where I kind of should have been in the first place. And that took me a good 6 or 7 years. And I got sick. And so here I am back, you know. You're scared. I'm not scared so much of getting sick. I did get vaccinated, and I know that doesn't guarantee that you won't get it, because they've said that all along. That there's no, you could, even if you've had it, you could still get it with the vaccine. But the problem is I want to get to where I'm going to be living on my own before I get a job. I don't want to get a job over here and then in 6 months I move and I'm living across town from my job. No, I don't think so. So that's kind of my thinking. And I'm doing okay with the business. I need to work on my Etsy store a little bit more. And I probably should get back on eBay, because that did help before. But I haven't been on eBay in 2 years, so I don't really even know what that market looks like. That's going to be a new learning curve. I don't have any credit cards myself. I decided after the divorce and all the fallout from that, I just wanted to stay away from that stuff. And now I'm 50 and like, I don't know, this is, like I said, this isn't where I thought I would be when I was 50. This could be fun collage fodder though. Some pinks. I don't do pinks real often, but sometimes that's what the collage calls for, right? And when I do the collage fodder, I tear all of the hard edges off, even if that makes the pieces smaller. Because when you're doing a background, torn edges blend better, even if they're white, than straight edges. At least in theory. Okay. That's awesome, Brenda. But yeah, 10 years. I get it. Oh, no. Yeah. See, I use my debit card for everything. I rarely have cash. But the joke would be on somebody that tried to hack my credit, because it's so bad. I don't have anything to steal. Maybe I want the word beautiful. All right. These are all curling because I'm ripping. Eyeballs. She looks kind of retro though, huh? It's probably the hair, the hairstyle. Nah, me too. But I've never been, it's not so much how much money I have, although, I think we all want to be comfortable, and what everybody finds to be their comfort level is different. But I don't need big, expensive things. We've talked about off and on. I was reading the words, and I don't think I want those. Oh gosh, I lost my train of thought. My ex-husband was very keeping up with the Jones. He wanted to drive a certain car and have a certain job. And the job that genuinely, in my opinion, when I thought he was the happiest, was when he was delivering pizzas. And he was good at it, and he made good money at it. But he got it in his head, and I'm not sure where he got the idea from, because it certainly didn't come from me. There's no shame in delivering pizza for a living if it makes you happy. And he got into the management program with Papa John's, and he was miserable. And he changed as a person. And he wasn't the same happy, fun-go-lucky guy that he was. And our marriage fell apart. I think I like that. So we'll put that in the keep pile. But also, I want in full bloom. Yep. Let's see. Yes, crafting and hanging out is awesome. That's one of the best things about being online, If I living here, Els crafts, but we don't do the same kind of crafts. So it's fun to just find people that you can chat with and hang out and share ideas and push down the hill and steal their cheesecake. You know, all the good things. Hey, Suze, how you doing? Yeah, I feel you on the bills. But I pay them rent, and I will admit it is a very, they've been very, very beyond nice about the whole thing. The amount of rent I pay is ridiculously low. There's no way I would get even a room in somebody's house for the amount I'm paying here. They set it at a price where I can actually save money and run my business. And I so appreciate that, because it's allowed me to get myself out of the kind of the funk I was in. Hey, Terry, how you doing? And to get my shit together, which is still not completely together. Nice, Chris. So, yeah, community is a wonderful thing. And there are several different communities, I guess, in the crafter world, probably several dozen, to be honest. I see people all the time I've never seen before, and they've been around forever. So even after all the time I've been in the crafty community, I still meet brand new, interesting people. I don't know why I just did that. I don't want that. Okay. A perfect balance. Man, this magazine had a lot of, I want her eyeball though. But I don't want to tear too far, because that's the smelly part, I don't like those. They can make a whole magazine smell bad. Rosemary, oh my God, it's been ages and ages, hasn't it? Your package went out in the mail today, hon. You and Darla should totally play the freaking lottery. You guys win more stuff than anybody I know. It's awesome. You are some of the luckiest ladies around. I think a perfect balance is hard to achieve. I just settle for a mediocre balance. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you want to give me. It's all good. Any kind of thumb is good. I don't know if I want to get sexy for summer, but I like it. Be fun on a collage. Ooh, defy anything. I think I've gotten more words out of it. Words and eyeballs are the two big scores in this magazine tonight. Good night, Angie. I've got you thinking about eyeballs. I know, right? Something about them. Just something about them. Oh, red shoes. Get one big red shoe. Almost cut into it. I'm going to cut out that one big shoe for a collage. I don't know why I like shoes and collages, but I do. Hey, Kathy. You thought you'd join the migration? Well, somebody drove the bus, huh? Oh, there's Elizabeth Taylor as Cleopatra. I think that is definitely a keep. I don't want to go into the words either. I want the words as well. So let's just tear the edges off this without getting too carried away. I don't know why, but sometimes I want all like straight edges, and sometimes I really just want torn edges. Have a good evening, Angie. Thanks so much for coming in and spending a little time with us. And enjoy your camping trip. Have a great weekend. Sounds like a lot of fun. Seeing scars. This will be cut down into a nice square, but for now that'll do. Yep, Angie's going camping. She's gonna have a good time out there. If you have s'mores, have a s'more for me. Okay. Big eyeballs. This is why I don't do fashion magazines. Ooh, look at those eyeballs. That's my first thought. And Popo was in earlier. She said she is addicted to harvesting videos. As am I. Ooh, I like this purple color. Let's keep some of that for collage fodder. Gotta rip off those hard edges though. Maintain the grid hates you. Oh boy. Okay. So what else was I saying? Oh, you know what? Amazon wants me to change my password, and I can't remember what my password is because I have it set to log me on automatically, which is a terrible thing. You're not supposed to do that now, but I do. So it wants me to verify, but the phone number in there is like 3 phone numbers ago for me. I'm terrible about keeping phone numbers. So I've been putting it off, and I go to log in today so I can order something. It won't even let me order anything now. So I had to charge my phone. So tomorrow I got to call them during the day and figure out I could get them to let me back into my account because they want to verify it through email, and I don't have a problem getting the code for that. I can get into my own email. But then they want, I like that for collage fodder, but this is that thicker paper. Ooh, bye unpredictable. I like that. Although, you know, life is nothing but unpredictable. You can't really, nothing really to do about that. So I got to call them tomorrow and get them to let me back in my account. There's nothing worse than wanting something off Amazon and not being able to order it. So it goes in and it does the verification code for the email. And I think, okay, that's going to do it. But every time then it wants to send another code to my phone. I guess it's a 2-step process. And I don't have that phone number anymore. Take a shave-cation. I think I want this girl on the, you know what? I'm going to tear the top off this. I don't know what a shave-cation is. A little scary, actually, in my opinion. But I kind of dig this as maybe the start of a collage. So let's rip all the words and stuff off it. Take all the hard edges off. And that's how little I use my phone. My phone, I didn't know where it was. And that's okay. I put people to sleep all the time. No worries. Okay, so I'm going to cut these legs out for sure. Those are some long legs. And let's see if this might be good on a collage too. There we go. But it was nice having you in. Thanks for coming in and saying hi to us and throwing a like on there. Appreciate it. Ooh, did Renee do blue paper? I missed it. Is it Renee Little Red Dragon Renee or a different Renee? High and Mighty, maybe. I like the water bottle full of fruit. I think we'll take that. Ah, okay. I don't think I know her. I'll have to go check it out, though. Let me write that down. I love paper, even paper that's not mine. I know I just had like 80. Oh, there's my pens. Okay, Renee GT Designs. Cool. Oh, blue fabrics. Oh, and Chris needs her charger. All right. I'll put that right up here so I can go look at that. Always looking for new things to check out for sure. Let's see. We're getting, this was a big thick magazine, so hopefully we'll be done with it soon. Now she just looks not happy. But you know what? I think I'm going through this phase right now where I like to put great big heads on little tiny bodies. Bobblehead people or something. Well, they're probably still cutting out hands, so I'll take that. I like some of this orange though. Love me some orange. I do. Do I want any more magazines? Oh, I'd be hard pressed to say no to magazines. I love them so much. You know you never know what you're going to find. You never know what words. Sometimes you buy a magazine and I think, oh, it's going to have great pictures in it. And no, it doesn't have any good pictures in it, but it has great words or, you know, or you find that one great unusual thing. So yes, Elisa, I always am looking for more. But like I said, never feel obligated. Okay. I love orange. I love it. What well, almost anything. I love dictionaries. I'm obviously looking for anything that even borders on creepy. One of the big things I'm looking for, and I really thought I might find while we were going across the country, is mass market paperback size Stephen King books. Ooh, Blinded by the Light. That's pretty good. I have an idea, but I want it to be, because it's for like around fall Halloween time. And so I was looking for like Stephen King or old with the weird I cannot talk tonight. Listen to me. You know, you in the 80s used to see horror novels with the really questionable covers. I'm looking for that kind of stuff, but just about anything. I can work with almost anything. Right. I think so right now because he re-released it recently. I think he had another book out and there's been kind of an upsurge. I found a lot of Stephen King in one place. I want to say somewhere in Oklahoma, or it might have been Albuquerque, but it's one of the smaller ones, but they had them priced really much higher than I usually see paperbacks at. But it was all the paperbacks, not just the Stephen King's. So I passed on that, and I probably should have just picked it up. But I was being chintzy. Nope, still there. We had to push the move back because I am having difficulty finding a place. We were just having this discussion earlier. Landlords and management companies, the rents are a little higher than they used to be. And now they're asking for like over 600 credit score. Oh, I like that. Okay, but we got to get rid of the perfume part because I don't like the perfume part. Let's see. So I pushed it off till fall. Els and Mike have been generous enough to let me just wait a little bit. I really like that. I think a fussy cut all around that might be fun on a collage. Oh, thank you, sweetie. That's so sweet. And today and yesterday were like lots of people in their underpants. I sit around just cackling hysterically in my underpants. How about you? It's a thing that I always do. I feel like laughing, and I go put on my sexiest black bra and panties, and I just go for it. Ooh, 63%. Let's see what's on the back of there. We may have great big eyeballs. Well, and she's just naked. Do we need a naked lady for a collage? Maybe. You don't get many naked ladies in magazines unless you're buying a certain kind of magazine. Just saying. That's like the third naked lady today. Oh, one big eyeball. That's good. Oh, and look at her lips are so bright. Another naked lady. Okay, I want the eyeball more than the naked lady. I think that's gonna ruin the naked lady image. Yep. But big eyeball. It's hard to find really big ones. Ooh, but 32%. Okay. Good grief. Okay. And now there's a naked butts. I don't even know anymore. $45% estate tax. Woo! That's a little. And I think more people are starting to give their stuff away before they die because of how high the taxes are. I hear a lot of people talking about quick deeds and stuff so that they can. Oh boy, there's butts everywhere in this magazines. Good Lord. Just don't, I'm not saying butts are a bad thing. It's just more butts than usual. Not always, but I've been pretty lucky tonight. I kind of like that though. Do I want to try and maybe I want that. And every now and then you'll just be tearing something straight along, and all of a sudden it'll jag off to the left or the right, and it'll tear right through what you're trying to get. I'm like, really? Oops. I want happiness, and we promise. And those are fun ladies. Maybe we'll take them too. We'll see how I feel when I go through it the second time. I've gotten a lot better at it, but I tell you, every now and then I'll be tearing something and it'll just suddenly go right straight through what the word or the image. You're like, and it was like something you never really see. You're like, man, I wish I'd used the. Okay, I can have either instant gratification or oops. Ooh, that's a tough choice. I think I want oops. I'm going to go with oops. Now tomorrow I'll be like, man, I wish I'd taken that instant gratification. Her eyes will be great. She's got like surprised eyes. So are you guys reading anything interesting or watching anything fun on one of the many, many streaming services available? So many. Well, now there's just more butts. Butts everywhere. Is a butt lift a thing? There are butt implants? Who's getting butt implants? I am so out of the loop. People are doing that? What are they putting in there? No. I'm going to take 11%, but that's just too much for my brain. My brain says no. I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought it was a joke. I've heard it before, but I thought they were joking. Yes, Hottie. That's where Hottie comes in. Butt implant. Do they have, is that what's going on with the Kardashians? Oh my God. See, now that you sit on that. So what do you have to do after that? Stand all the time? I can't imagine that's comfortable. I just can't. Like, I can't even. I found a thing I can't even about. My mind is completely blown. There not only were there 85 tushies in this magazine, but now I have to think about butt implants. Oh, hey, Darla. I didn't even see you come in. Did I miss you? I'm so sorry, Darla. Hello and good night and sweet dreams, hon. I am so sorry I didn't even see you. But I was not ignoring you, I promise. Donna M, you thought it was a... I've heard people say it, like I've heard comedians refer to it, and I always genuinely thought it was a joke, not like a thing that somebody was actually doing. I guess I need to pay better attention. That's how far out of the fashion loop I am. I didn't even know you could get a butt implant. Can I give some of my butt to somebody else? Probably still would be bad because it would still be uncomfortable, right? I'm going to take the word vote because it was such a thing last year that I feel like people are still talking about. I see naked people, yes, in this magazine. At least a half a dozen of them. And that's not counting the butts. There were like 6 naked butts in here. And I'm not a prude, but damn, that's a lot for one magazine that's not a skin magazine, you know? What is this article even about? I missed what the article was about. It's all about nail polish. Oh, good grief. Oh, massage therapist. It's the, okay. I probably should have read that magazine. Oh, okay. Bubble butts and liver lips. Brenda's like, pass. Yours in Brazil. Oh my God. Woo. I don't know. Maybe I'm not fashion forward enough. This is what I have. This is who I am. I am not changing for anybody. I want to make a change. It's because I want to be healthier. But I am so not getting a butt implant. What happened to making the most of what you got? That's what I want to know. Okay, I think we got to have that. That'll be fun on a collage. Oh, hottie. So I don't even know what to say about that. I'm going to cut the Olay off this, but I think I want this just the shadowy kind of stopwatchy thing over here. We'll fussy cut that out. So I don't believe this for a second. New facial hair remover duo, together as gentle as a feather. You know, I don't think so. I think it's a big fat lie. Every time I get one of these magazines, and I do love cutting them up, but I realize how far away from societal norms I am in terms of what I consider appropriate beauty regimes. No to the hot wax. No. That's a terrible thing to do to yourself. Yep, I got off the fashion train and I'm not getting back on. COVID quarantine gave me, yeah. I'm pretty sure it helped a bunch of us out in that area. Yep, she's doing the bikini area. Nope. I think we all know all the things we need to know about me at this point. Top 10 runway beauty trends. Extreme hair. None of this hair seems particularly extreme to me. None of this is anything I haven't seen before. All right, then, but we're going to take her eyeballs. And we've all seen the dark lipstick. Has nobody met a goth? This is not a new trend. And of course, that's the one they've got with the makeup thing in the way. I would like to have those lips just as a... But we'll take the cherry. And the 3 sets of eyeballs. And the one eyeball over here. Oops. Nope, I ripped it. See? There we go. I ruined it. Oh. Need to check your... My ass started growing when... when dial-up was a thing, and it's just been growing ever since. Somebody's out there doing a little bit of firecracker stuff. You know, it's been such a dry year this year. I'm surprised so many people are setting off fireworks still. We are in drought conditions after all. Some people have no brains. All knotted up. Still nothing new. Messy bun ponytail, weird buns. I don't know. I'm not seeing, whatever year this is, those hot trends are recycled. That's all I'm saying. Ooh, going to an estate sale. Nice. I love the idea of eyeshadow, but it's not in my. Wow, that's a lot of blush. Ooh, look at them eyebrows. Gotta have that. That's some Frida Kahlo eyebrows right there. I know she put something on her eyebrows, but Hottie's like, is it close to me? Estate sales are good. It's fun. Good grief. So now I know what Allure is good for. Eyeballs. And butts, apparently. Okay. We are almost done with this. More butts. There are butts everywhere. Oh, we found the nude part of the magazine. Oh, she's got a tattoo around her whole waist. I stand around in my windows with my. It just dawned on me. She's in front of a window, wearing high heels and nothing else. That's what I do, right in front of my windows. Naked. I want the word secret. Brenda had a lot of eyeshadows for sale. I love the eyeshadow, but I don't wear makeup at all. I'm just not a makeup person. Oh, and we were saving these for a special project. Let's set those over here. Victoria's Secret stuff. I think I want the word Beyond. Now they're going to say bad things about tanning beds, which I've never been in one. Although I had a friend who loved to do the tanning bed in the winter. She said it really helped her mood. I don't know if she still does it, though. Just more naked people. You get more naked people going on. You check the mail like that? I knew it. I knew you were just out there in your high heels. Maybe a string of pearls for when you're feeling fancy. Oh, I think I want to cut these out. Or maybe tear them. Yes, yes. The Descendants. Huh. Big eye. That's 2 giant lowercase eyes in this magazine. Oof, not for me. I have had, between boyfriends and husbands and stuff, I have had all the World War II I can deal with. There must be somebody doing like a journal of that era, though. I feel certain. Glass of water in the face of a guy coming out of the water. Nice. Yep, and I don't wear any shirts when I'm on a boat either. Just put on a jacket and go for it. I wonder how they found all this stuff out about me. Ooh, I like a fresh start, and there's a big giant H. A fresh start. Some of these will go in my personal journal. More naked people. Oh my God. Not saying there's anything wrong with naked people, but for Pete's sake, we get a few more. The magazine's not quite done. Maybe we could squeeze one more naked person in there. Oh, she's got a top on. All right. Oof. I'm sorry. I'm just reading some of the things they're saying about these shoots. With the snake and they're like, there was a guy standing by, so it didn't strangle me. That's nice. Jesus. Yeah, some of this stuff is ridiculous. The things they ask these ladies to do. Let's try and get, I know we're down to like 2 pages, but now it's getting weird. Are there any surprises in your bag? That seems like a loaded question. Okay. Good grief. All right, we have done 2 magazines. Oof. That second one was big. So I'm going to do quick my small collage. If you guys are sick of this, please feel free to exit stage left if you would like. But I do want to work on my small collage. I need to do at least, I haven't done one since the 28th of last month. So let's see what we got going on in here that we can put on this. Plus we just harvested all this other stuff. I'm sure we can come up with something. All right. Let's grab the glue stick and see what happens. Brenda's like, I do not need any books, but I still seem to collect them. I go out and I'm like, I don't really need anything, right? But I always seem to find something in the book section. I apparently cannot help myself. All right. Let's see what we're doing. Just put that upside down. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do? Got lots of square pieces. I need to just put those in a different bucket. I don't ever seem to use them. Do we want an O on there? Maybe we want an O on there. That page is too small for an envelope. Maybe we'll put all these dates on here for the dates that I didn't do any. That's somebody's happy note. Oops. Okay. Oh. I got the My Bucket Journal Haunted Things one. So I wanted to put this on the next collage I did. I know you've all seen it on like Facebook and stuff. But I actually bought one. It's just to like get ideas for things I want to do. I like haunted things. I've always wanted to do like, oh, and I'm still a little salty about the big ball of twine from in Kansas. We were so close. Okay. That's like the night sky. Ooh, maybe we want to start with that as the background. What do we got going on here? This way? Okay, so we need to a little bit off this edge. That's so not tearing straight. See, it doesn't always tear straight. All right, let's start with that as the background. We'll use some road glue on that. Oh, I love books. I love reading books. I love taking apart books. I love tea dyeing books. I love, if they're the right kind, I like to put them in the colored dye. If the color's light enough, you can't do with dark colors. But I definitely have some fall projects coming up where I have got to get on the ball. Finding some of the mass market paperbacks. Ooh. And I hope I can find, I'm looking for photo, like coffee table books, or like, I know there are photographers who do this sort of thing for a living, of abandoned places for a project I have in mind, but I haven't found anything yet. I ordered one from Paperback Swap, and it turned out to be a kid's book. It's cute, and I'll get a couple of images out of it, but not enough for the project that I want. So I was looking for like abandoned asylums and prisons and stuff like that, you know. I know some people make a living doing photography of that nature, so there must be coffee table or picture books out there with that sort of thing in it. Probably going to put that down there now. Maybe like that. Okay, what else do we want? Let's see what we got going on in here. Oh, we could do a little. Maybe get a little bit of color in there like that. I try to just put fun things in here that strike me in the moment. This is my attempt at not thinking too terribly hard. I don't normally do small stuff. So you kind of just have to go with it. I know I took some small things. Oops, don't turn upside down. And I won't know what you are later. Okay, let me just take this. Ooh. Most of it's eyeballs. I may have to put some eyeballs on this just because that's the thing I got the most of during this. Maybe we want one of those on there. Ooh, that's a good one. Maybe we'll do a percentage. Let's see, does anything else strike me? Really? I never see any. But I think it's where we are, like in Vegas. We get a lot of used college textbooks and stuff like that, like modern. It's hard to find like the older ones that come apart in signatures. Okay, maybe we'll do one of those. All right, I think we've got enough stuff now. Then we're going to need words. Words. I have good English. Okay. So let's see. What do we got going on here? All right, let's start nailing some of this down. I want to put this down. Where'd my glue stick go? Only you know where your glue stick is. I know there's like a ton of them available. I just haven't come across any. And I hate to order sight unseen because you never know if you're getting mostly words or pictures. And I really want something that's heavy on the pictures. But I may just have to just start ordering some used ones from like thrift books where they're not too expensive. Because I'm going to massacre them is what's going to happen. Okay. And then let's see. So do we want one of these eyeballs? Or do we? I think. We'll put this eyeball up here. Okay. Yes, yes, I like that. Yes. Oh, the Mary LTA is on in case anybody wants to know. I just got a notification about that. Ooh, okay, I'll have to look into that. I checked on Amazon, but I didn't see any that were, I'll have to go back and look. Sometimes you look and you don't find anything, and other times you go look and there's like 9,000 things. Okay, so I wanted this to be here, but let's see what else we've got going on. I want to do the 63%, so let's trim that up just a smidge. I can still look at stuff on Amazon. Yeah, they haven't stopped me from like watching my Prime or anything. But oh my goodness, I think I want to edge this. Over here. Do you ever just get ideas in your head for a project and get a little bit heartbroken when you can't find exactly what you're looking for? But if you just settled for something, it would work out fine. I think that might be where I am. I did find some really nice prints for sale. They were for more money than I could afford to pay. So we need to have the bottom of that lipstick probably not pointed right in our eyeball though, right? Okay, so maybe what we'll do is have it sticking out this way. Okay, so let's glue this down first because we know we want this over here. I don't know why I'm saying we. It's all me. I use thrift books all the time. I don't think I've ever tried Discover books though. And I do know about Abe books. Okay. And then we want to get the word to think of this. Let's edge that too. Because it's tea-dyed and it'll look nice with dark edges. We'll use some real glue on that. That's a little thicker. That's a piece of cardstock that I had laying around left over. That's what I save my used pieces for. I test stuff on them or I make lists. We can push that a little more to the edge though. Okay. Half.com? Okay. That sounds good. Giving me some new places to look. That's cool. All right. Now, where'd this go? So I think we want to do that, but yeah. Or maybe this way. And then what are we doing with the lipstick? Maybe we'll run that. Oh, maybe we need to move it up a little bit. What's that? Let me see how that looks on the screen. Sorry. Well, I think we all know that glue stick, not the longest shelf life, especially in the desert. No. Oh, I do like that. I do like that. Okay. So then we just need to put, okay, so I'm liking that. Let's glue this down. But for anything substantial, glue stick is just not gonna fit the bill. That's all I'm saying. Okay, now where'd the other piece go? Oh, I lost my other piece. Oh, right there. I don't mean that glue stick is fake glue, just that for some things it doesn't hold up very well. And I hate it when I glue something down and then later I'm like, oh, I got to go back and just want to cover up the words on that. Oops. Okay. Put our 63% right down there. Yeah. Yes, yes. Okay. Almost done. We just need to find a word now. We need like a nice word to go with this. Let's see what strikes us. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can find us a nice word. Ooh, that might be fun. Michelle Noel. She comes in at fake glue. Yeah, glue stick is fake glue. No, it's like glue light, you know? Not for the serious jobs, just for the fun stuff. Okay. Ooh, here's the word secret. That might work. Let's fussy cut that down and see if it's too big or not. This is where we start testing things. What works with this size collage? I didn't make this book specifically for this purpose, but that's what I decided to do with it. It was just a fun little, like, in the spur of the moment thing. I'm gonna make a tiny journal live. Watch me struggle. Sewing in signatures and shit. And so I did. I love making single signature journals. They're so fun. Okay. So where would we put this that we're not going to run over everything? Nope. Okay, too big. So we need kind of a smaller word. There are so many words in here. But they're also, I'm going to pull out some of the eyeballs. Let's just start removing some eyeballs. Look for some words. There's my big eyes. That is way too big. Let's see. Doing happiness, maybe? I don't think that journal page screams happiness. Naked ladies. I look like some kind of weird creeper. After this harvest session, there's like 80 naked ladies in the pile. What were you thinking about tonight? Nothing. Elmer's light. Yeah, don't drink it or eat it. I don't think you'll be happy with the results. Although it is non-toxic, so there's that. But I don't think it's gonna, might gum up the works a little bit. High and mighty. No, I don't think I like that for that collage. Let's take those scraps off. Nope. What do we got? Those are edges I ripped off other things. I try to keep my trash scrap separate from my small collage bits. Otherwise I want to know the pieces in my collage, but I'm like, why is this even in here? Because you didn't clean up very well. All right, seeing scars is too big. This is a fun review of what we did today. Let's see. Like a pro. Could we fit that in? I don't want to cover up the lipstick is the thing. Okay, if I cut it apart, I think I can make this work. Does it go with this, though? Like a pro. We've got the word transform. I think I like a pro. I think this is what stuck with me. Okay. So we'll do like a, and then we'll put pro somewhere else. All right, let's keep that. Hey, Arlene. How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely evening. We are just wrapping up here. I'm finishing a little mini collage. I haven't done one in a hot minute, since the 28th of last month, which doesn't seem that far away, but now that it's like the 8th or the 9th, it's a little bit far away. Okay. I think we got it. So we're going to do like a pro. I think let's look at it on the camera. See if I like that. That's how I decide. Do I like the picture of it on the screen? There's a book called European Castle. Okay. Oh, cleaning your craft room from a crafting frenzy, or just to make it nice and neat and stuff like that. Let's get rid of these small bits, so I don't wind up with any of them in my buckets. This table has a lip around it that I have to vacuum out constantly. Thank God it's not fully on camera. Okay, so let's edge this a little bit and then glue it down. Okay, so tomorrow is Friday. Before I say I'm going to go live and then have to lie and move it to another day, does anybody know if there's a live, a sale, a hop, something important going on? I always feel like I'm getting emailed all the time. You know, so-and-so is on. Or you know there's a sale. And I know they're not being snotty. They're just like, do you know? Like, nobody's going to come to your stupid sort of thing. Anybody know? Ah, yes. The end of the project phase where you have 86,000 things out everywhere. Now I have to not glue on this. Okay, that's the edge of the eyebrow. I can glue on that. That's where I ripped the eyeball off of. Oops. Stop doing that. Okay, one. Like a. And then pro. Woohoo! Going crazy with the glue stick. Pro. I think we want it to stick out a little bit more than that. There we go. Now let's use the back of the scissors because my hands are sticky. Just as liable to pick it up as I am to. All right, let's see. Do I like it on the camera? Tomorrow is a hop and Saturday. Okay, I will be on Sunday afternoon for Hanging in the Hollow. I think probably 4 o'clock, but maybe 6 o'clock. But I will be on Sunday. And let's do... I'm trying to find my Daddy Vance wax. If I find my Daddy Vance wax, we will work on the travel journal for the scavenger trip. If I don't find my Daddy Vance wax, then we will work on the creepy / Halloween journal. So I hope that is amenable to you guys. Unless, you can always email me suggestions of things you'd like to see me do. I'm not afraid to make a fool out of myself. Just saying. Now, if you'd like to see me try something or do something I've done before but have never done again, always feel free to. You can message me suggestions. You can email me. You can preferably not stalk me. Nobody likes being stalked. But now I just made I made this page longer by accident. I glue this little. Just gonna, okay. Well, that's all right. Worse things have happened. Okay, and then a nice edge on that. And the last thing it needs is a date stamp. Let's get a date stamp out. I think I know where my date stamp is. Maybe. I'm always losing everything. My desk is like a giant black hole. The craft gnomes are always, wouldn't you know it? I have no clue where it, okay. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. Okay, now we're going to need a scrap of, where's that scrap of paper I was stamping on before? Okay, so ooh. Let's see. What date is it set on? 28th. Okay. So we need, today is, so we need a 0. There's the 0. 08 is correct. Yes. Yes. Within reason, June. So it's now July. Let's see if this comes out right. If I did it right. Because I don't want it to be July, JUL 80, 2021. Hey, we got it. We got it. All right. So that's the correct date. So let's put that right here in this white part. Get a good snap down there. Ta-da! All right. We have completed a page. Woohoo! And dancing is not in my skill set, and too much of me jiggles, man. Nobody wants to see that. I don't turn my nose up at it, but I know its limitations. It's not good for thick things. So I use, quote unquote, real glue for that. But I love my glue sticks. This is how much I love my glue sticks. I thought I was running low on glue sticks. They came in a bag and the box got munched. Hold on. I can't get it out of there. This is how much I love my glue sticks, people. I'm channeling my inner Jersey for a minute. People, that's how much I love my glue sticks. And I know people poo-poo these Elmer's all-purpose glue sticks. They're my favorite. I make no apologies for it. I would love to try Oohoo, but that's currently out of my price range. So, there you go. I love glue sticks, Arlene. But, you know, they're good for magazine stuff, but glue stick isn't for everything. But I'm not a glue snob. But yeah, so if you ever want to see me do something that I can actually do, I will not sing for you. I will not dance for you. I might be nothing more than a trained monkey, but even I have my limitations. Okay, so I can't put the stuff back in here yet because I got to let this page dry on the back. But yeah, remember when I made this little journal? Some of you may. So I've just been putting in little collages. I try and do one every day, but I don't always get there. A couple of them were really crooked. Like this one came out really crooked. I don't know what happened there. I put in some tabs and I was having some fun. Love that little pig. This is just things that make me happy in the moment. So I stuff things that I think, aha, that's funny, or things that I bought, like part of the packaging of it. Like these things made me, this is like a 1-week collage. So I bought a whole thing of these Papermate pens that I like. So I kept this part of it. I don't know where this came from because that's not my handwriting, but it says little and tiny. So I put that in there. I bought a Jot pencil pouch that was green polka dots. And some ruled newsprint, the kindergarten kind. I love these. This is Pringles, the light salt or low salt or something like that. Taste of salt. We rubbed some salt near these Pringles. This is off Els bought Mike a cuddle unicorn, and it was super cute. But I just love the phrase cuddle unicorn. So I was like, can I have the tag? And I am in love with Sour Patch Kids right now. Oh my God. They start out all sour and then they get sweet. I love those. And who doesn't love a little smiley face ticket? So this week was just about stuff that made me smile, you know? And then this is my favorite tea. And I had some extra tickets. A little fortune up there. I'm trying to get back into doing a little bit of yoga. Also trying to be a little braver. Yeah, just things that make me happy in the moment. This collage, it's not about thinking hard about something or making a perfect assemblage thing. It's just about having some fun. So, but I just passed the halfway point. I want to see, where was the halfway point? Was right here. Was this one? Or is it here? I know I passed the halfway point. No, there's the halfway point right there. It's one signature. Is it one signature? It is one signature, isn't it? This is the middle right here. So I'm not quite to the halfway point. And I've been working on it since February 15th. But it's fun. It's a fun little project. Hey, Bima. I'm just getting ready to, I was just babbling about my mini collage book. Here's the collage we made today. How you doing out there in Craftopia? Chica's got the craft room out there. It's hanging with Mr. Mike. But we were just getting, this was like my last thing. I harvested 2 whole magazines. Now I got to go do the real work, guys. I got 2 batches to start up. You're still working on you and that computer. One of you is not going to make it, I don't think. I hope you hear from that guy soon, for sure. Oh my gosh. So I've got 2 batches to start, plus I'm going to tea dye some fabric. So I got a busy night ahead of me, ladies. So if you will excuse me, I'm not going to run. I'm not going to lie to you because I'm not a runner. I'm going to mosey on out to the craft area, the kitchen specifically. I'm going to turn on the tea and get that warmed up so I can get the tea going. And then I'm going to do yellow. And we're almost to the end of the yellow so that I can package it up and get that mailed out and start on that coral. Woo woo. And then I'm going to do the tea batch for the fabric that I have. I have several kinds of fabrics and trims that I want to tea dye and see what they look like. And then after that, I have some coral. I want to have some oh gosh. Els, it's not the canvas, it's that big 7 yards of fabric that I have, and I have totally lost the name for it. I have some cheesecloth I'm going to do, but I also have some other fabric. I used it on something. I can't think of it. It's right on the tip of my tongue. It's I don't know. But it'll be a surprise. But I've talked about it before. I got that big 7-yard piece of it. Yes, muslin. That's the word. Oh my God. That's where my brain is today. So thank all you lovely ladies. I think I put everybody to sleep. It was great having you in. It was great seeing Susan and Rosemary and so however you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Good night, Leslie and Arlene and Bima. Well, not really good night because I'm going to see you in a few seconds. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. Bye, 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 bye. The end. See you on Sunday.